Hello and welcome back to the barn. Today, Mary is no longer a camper van. Today she's being used as a delivery van. Some days your camper van just has to become a delivery van. And today I'm delivering wood to the barn. But not just any old wood. This wood is for Rebecca's van. Wasn't that right, my dear?
Yeah.
So we've just been to Wicks's, bought 4 sheets of ply, come to £190. So if you're thinking about building a camper van, just bear it in mind that wood prices have gone through the roof, literally.
So we've got 2 sheets of 6mm.
6mm, yeah, it's 5.3 or something. We'll call it 6mm. Hang on, we'll have a look. Yeah, basically it's 5.5mm and it is 2,440 millimetres by 1,220 millimetres, or what I would like to call 4x8. What that is.
And why do you love Wicks's?
Because you can actually choose your wood, so you can, they have a big pile of it and you can select it, you can slide one over, check it, make sure it's got nice grain on it, make sure there's no splits in it, because quite often you'll find that plywood is, well, not all that good, especially if it's not furniture ply or marine ply. This is just general building ply, so that's why we like to go to Wicks's, so that we can actually pick and choose our sheets of ply. Sometimes they even put wood filler in the ply to make it look nice. And we must have rejected probably 6 or 8 sheets before we've come across these ones in the pile. Obviously, once we've selected the ones we wanted, we put all the other ones back on the correct pile. It would have been polite to otherwise. Not to, I should say.
But it's really nice to be able to pick and choose what you want.
Yeah, it is nice, and you can get a nice straight sheet as well, because sometimes plywood gets a bit wibbly wobbly. But yeah, that's why I like to go to Wicks, because you can actually pick and choose the sheets. So this is where I'm storing our wood. I'll stick a big label on there, so keep your hands off Mel's wood. There you go, if you look at this sheet just here, you can see where it's got wood filler in it. They've actually put wood filler in the grain. But luckily the other side of this piece is really nice. Don't know if the camera picked that up. That's actually wood filler in there, where the plywood is split. But again, this plywood is just for general building stuff. It's not like it's furniture board. But it was still £34 a sheet, this was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This one, yeah.
But the edge is all nice and finished.
Yeah. See, this side's really nice. The grain is nice. There's no horrible marks. There's no filler in it. So this is the side that we're going to be using to build Rebecca's cabinets and a big, massive slide-out drawer that she's going to use. So yeah, we'll put this side
out.
In. Because we're going to stick a label on this side. Try and keep round off Mel's wood. So this is my old favourite. It's 34 by 34 and 1.8 metres long. This stuff I use throughout my van for all the framing, for the kitchen, for the cupboards, everything. 34 by 34. A really universal size, good for most things. It comes in packs of 4, £19 I think it was. I'm going to use this for my kitchen cupboard in my van to make more runners and sliders for my drawers, for my extra kitchen drawers. I'm going to be refurbishing Mary's interior, and also this 34 by 34 will be used for Rebecca's massive drawer that she's going to have coming sliding out from underneath her bed. These are 18 by 25, so they're a little bit thinner. We're going to use these for battens for Rebecca's ceiling, also 1.8 metres long. Well, now that I've got all the stuff out of my delivery van, aka my camper, let's take a look at our new Patreons here in the chicken shed, or as they like to call it, the barn. So one of our new Patreons has got a long wheelbase Sprinter. His name's Kevin. I think by the looks of it, he's building it from scratch. You all right, Kevin? How you going?
You all right, Mel? Good to see you, mate.
Good to see you again. Kevin's only been here a couple of days, day or two.
Yeah, a couple of days now.
Couple of days.
Yeah.
And you're busy already building a bed.
Building a bed, an aluminium bed.
An aluminium bed.
It's being brave.
Why not? What's this then? This is nice looking sectional stuff.
It's, well, the Americans call it 80-20, but it's just aluminium extrusion. And
Okay.
You can get it from quite a few different metal places. But,
Is it easy to get?
quite straightforward, yeah, quite easy to get. But
Is it expensive?
Yeah.
It's not
It's
saying.
not too bad, not too bad. Don't tell them, missus.
Can we have a look in your van?
Yeah, of course you can, yeah.
Yeah, we've got to, haven't we? Be rude not to.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working on this then, Kevin?
Well, I got the van at, where was it, about October 2020, and I tried to make a start on it in the spring because it was too cold to make a start. Tried to make a start in the spring. Middle of 2021, I just suddenly got too busy again because I DJ for a living.
Oh right, you're DJ.
Yeah, and as soon as all the lockdowns finished, then it was absolute madness again.
Oh right, so
Fully
you've been
booked,
busy.
no time, and every time I did get some time, it was a case of trying to fit everything in, and was it with the weather and trying to do this outside.
Yeah.
It's been bloody awful.
I know. It does. I mean, all my vans up until now, I've built outside, so I can really. Yeah, I feel your pain.
Yeah, so I mean, my first plan was to see if I could get a place I could rent, but everything was just stupid prices, absolute stupid prices. So my plan B was to just fill it with all my kit and drive down to south of France or north of Spain till the weather got nice, and then I can just find somewhere secluded and just spend the time doing it. As soon as I saw your video and mentioning this, I thought, well,
I'm glad it helped you out.
I even fast forwarded to the bit where you gave the contact details so I could get in there quick.
yeah, because we're pretty full now.
Yeah,
it's chocker.
I'm so glad. I mean, it got everything here. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, oh good. Well, that's the whole point of setting this up, was to help people like yourself.
No, it's been absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
How long do you think you'll be here? As long as it takes.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm thinking 2, maybe 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. You should have it done in 3 months because you're undercover. You're not at the mercy of the weather.
That's it. I'm getting so much more done in a day now, anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping 2 to 3 months to get it sorted.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Fingers crossed.
You're not having windows then?
Well, I will eventually.
Yeah.
But to start off with, I was going to see how long I can keep it stealth before I give in.
Yeah. I don't think that when I first started doing it, I was like stealth, got to be stealthy.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, people don't take no notice of you anyway.
Yeah, that's the only thing at the moment. But I'll probably give up and put my windows in anyway in the end.
Yeah, you've got to have windows, got to have light, go crazy otherwise.
I've gone crazy years ago.
I tried being normal once. Worst half hour of my life. So what advice would you give to anyone considering building a camper van?
Simple, just subscribe to Mel's channel.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you.
Cheers, man.
Right, let's go and see some other new Patreon. Oh dear, let's go and see what. Let's go see our other new Patreon. Sorry if it's a little bit dark. Oh, I don't think he's here. Hi Steve, how you going? You alright? How you getting on?
Yeah.
Done anything?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just trying to just tidy up.
Is Arnold in?
I think he's somewhere.
Give him a knock and see.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb him. He might be asleep. Yeah, might be having snoozes.
I can hear some teacups being made, so I'm going to make a tea. Yeah.
That was just poured.
Tea room.
That's it.
I'll have a coffee. I'm parched as
Sure,
well.
I'll have a coffee. There's one going, yeah.
Yeah, what would you like?
White sugar.
White
Coffee.
tea or white coffee?
Whatever's going.
It's easy.
I said it's wet and warm, but I shouldn't say that really.
Yeah, whatever place you go. Okay,
I'm saying nothing.
Wet and warm drink of some
It's been a bit of a flirt. So I spent all day working on Becky's van, done a few bits and pieces on her roof, getting ready to place the ceiling up. You can just see all we've done really is put up some battens, but more about that on Rebecca's channel if you're interested. Anyway, what we're going to do now is go and look, see how Ady's getting on with his van. So on our way to Adrian's van, we've got to go past Justin. It'd be rude not to say hello. Right, Justin, how you going?
Hello, what
have you been up to?
Hello,
What's all
guys.
this?
So this is basically the frame I'm putting together for the bed, and there are going to be 3 brackets on each side that's going to hold the bed rail. I'm going to use linear bearings for the bed. I don't know if you've seen them. They're the same as on Adrian's van, actually.
Oh yeah, Adrian showed us.
Yeah. So I've got the same ones here. I'm going to be putting those on either side and using those as supports. So I just welded some small things together. First time I've used a MIG welding machine, and they are amazing.
Easy, eh?
So easy.
Super
to use.
easy. Yeah.
I've done some stick before, and I would recommend MIG any day compared to stick. So yeah, just putting some brackets together, and then I'm going to start with the bed frame. Going nice and quickly, same as Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
I think
flying.
he's well ahead of you. He's flowing ahead of you.
Yeah.
So on that note, we're going to go and see Adrian's van. Oh, hang on, let's have a look in yours first. What have you been up to? What is all of this stuff?
I am. I've got a contract with NASA, and we basically just started to. This is going to be my vapor barrier. It is 5mm. I think it's open cell foam.
All right.
But 5mm foam, and it's got acoustic deadening. It's thermal insulating, and it'll be the vapor barrier. I've cut out a whole bunch of holes, but those are all going to be filled. And basically, all these little pieces are going to be where I'm going to mount my panels onto.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not going to be using any screws for my panels or my ceiling, so I'm going to mount everything on with glue. So that's why I've had to do all of those in the sides.
So you're gluing like Adrian?
Yeah. So I'm going to go for that. And just got my panels, and they look awesome, so I'm very excited to do that. But first I've got to do the bed frame.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not going to be as high as it was yesterday.
Definitely not. No, it's going to be a normal height now. I sent Becky a picture, and it was about up here.
Oh really?
It was super high. Yeah, I was like, what?
That was with the mattress on. That was the top of the mattress, but it was still super high. Yeah, so that was when I had the bikes inside, and now we're putting the bikes on the back. I'm actually going to do something quite interesting. I'm going to put them on the back of this door on the ladder, and then on either style, I'm going to have a bearing with a little mount, and they're going to be pivots.
Okay.
So I'll have one bike on each style, and then they can both pivot out if you want to climb up the ladder, or come in, lock them to the frame, and then that's how they'll be secured. So
At least the van won't look like a speeding camera van anymore.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that, but I just thought I don't really have anywhere else to put them. I thought I could do a tow hitch and put them on there, but you know, that's another expense, and it's going to take even longer. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to see Adrian now, see how he's getting on. But before I go, what advice would you give to anyone considering building a camper van?
Oh, this is a good one. First of all, I would say follow Mel's channel, because he has some impeccable advice, and he's helped me a lot, given me a lot of advice, and yeah, it's like the Bible, that channel.
Thanks, mate. I think he wants hand later on. Let's go. Oh, mate.
Hello,
Busy?
fella. Busy hours. Come on in.
Wow, look at the difference. You've been busy painting.
We've been very busy painting. I've got
Okay.
my chief painter on the job.
Been helping?
Yeah, doing legs.
Oh, you've done most of it then.
That's
Why it looks so good.
Hey,
All the
that's what
garage.
management is about.
Management. Micromanagement.
Micro.
That, I like it. Oh, look, you've done all in there.
It's coming on.
So different now to what it was when we saw it last. Showers coming on. And the bedroom as well, the boudoir.
Boudoir.
Look at that. I do like the finish. That is definitely so professional looking. You've got your runners in as well.
Runners
You've got
in.
your runners for your bed. So we're really looking forward to seeing how this is going to work.
It will be running in the next few days.
Kitchen. Oh, this is still a mock-up, is it? The
No,
top?
no, that's built. I just put a temporary top on there
That's
at the moment.
temporary, yeah. That's what I meant.
Sinks all in. Cabinets all made. Just got to start putting the worktops in, which will happen in the next week. Yeah. Paint job's not too bad.
This is all glued together.
Yeah.
No screws.
No screws.
No screws. It's just purely glue. Solid as, yeah. And I like the way you've done your fan as well, because there's no like surround. It's just nice. Yeah. I do like that. I like it. Yeah.
That's right. When Mary has her update, she'll give. I can give you a hand on an update.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's going to look as posh as
Yeah, but you like the rustic look.
I do. I like the rustic look because it's easy.
It's easier to manage. I know that.
I can change it around really easily.
Well, I was contemplating spraying this, and then I thought, well, if I damage it, it's going to be too difficult to touch up. So at least now with a roller and a paintbrush, I can still touch up.
Yeah, because I'm constantly chipping my paint. Yeah. It needs redoing again.
Yeah. Well, it's a house. It's a house. So you can chip. It's like anything. Do you like?
Oh, I love it. It's great. I think you've done a great job.
Thank you.
Can I have a look under the bed?
Yes. Let's go around.
Let's have a look. Let's be nosy, shall we? Might as well.
Enough room for water tank, e-bike, all the electrics, water heater, gas water heater. And Callie has been busy painting it out but I got loads of dust on it, so she might have to paint it again.
Yeah. That's got to be the neatest van build I've ever seen, honestly. That is so neat.
And then I've just put these on today, so this is Celotex.
What's the board called?
Moisture resistant MDF. And then I'm going to put a trim around the outside edge, and then paint these same as the van. Yeah. So they'll all be watertight, because the paint I'm using is an external grade. So even if it gets wet, it's not an issue.
Brilliant. How's the solar panel coming along?
Oh, I haven't been working on that yet. I'm going to start. I need to get the inside finished first, and then I'm going to work on the outside.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that in action.
Yeah. Got a new motor, so I broke the last motor, so I've got a new motor for it. So yeah, a few more experiments.
For those of you that haven't seen Adrian's solar panel, it actually rotates 360 degrees.
Yes.
Near enough, and it also tilts as well. So we're looking forward to seeing that. But it is a beast. When he drove out the other day, it was kind of rotating, and it looked like a radar on like a battleship or something.
Yeah.
Because it was just freewheeling as he drove out to just work on his van outside.
Yeah, sun was out that day.
Yeah, sun was out that day. The one day we did have sun.
Yeah, it's coming on, isn't it?
Well done, buddy.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to bid you good night.
Good night, thank you very much.
So it's good night from Adrian.
Good night all.
Oh, before we go, what advice would you give to anyone thinking about building a camper van?
Oh, always follow Mel's videos.
Oh, good answer. So there you go, you heard it from Adrian. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, then please do consider subscribing. We'll see you very soon. Ta-ra for now.